Okay. Hey guys, it's PJ. And you are, if you're going to be watching this at any point during the um live stream, you guys are a part of history because this is the first live stream on my channel. But before we get too in depth, I just remembered my closet's open, so I'm going to go close that right quick, just so the glare's not um, so bad off the wood door. There we go. Go ahead and take that one too. Alright, so as I said, this is history because this is the first live stream ever for um for my YouTube channel. So I have no views as of yet. So what I am going to do is I am going to get on my handy dandy cell phone before we get too deep into this, and I am going to live stream on Instagram and Facebook. Um, by the way, if any of you guys are interested, um, you can follow me on um, Instagram at, I'll give you my handle in just a second. Hello, Instagram. You are seeing a um live shot of my YouTube live stream. So if you wanna come hang out and ask questions and all that fun stuff, hop over to my YouTube channel, PJ Crouch YouTube, and it should be up and running. Hope to see you guys there. Okay, Instagram is done. Let's go to Facebook. Hey, Facebook, it's PJ. Um, you are seeing my face from a computer screen, because this is actually a shot of my first ever YouTube live stream on my YouTube channel, PJ Cards YouTube. So I'm gonna be on here for the foreseeable future. And if you want to hop over there and hang out with me and ask questions and get them answered and maybe throw around a couple video ideas, um, hop over to YouTube and search PJ Crouch YouTube channel, and my live stream should be the first thing that pops up. So, hope to see you guys there. Stephen Craig Adams. Why don't you hop on over there and we'll get this party going. See you guys. Okay. So, I still have no viewers, so I'm talking to myself. But that's okay. Alright. I'm gonna check one more thing on my phone and then I will get off of it and focus my full attention on you guys. I just want to make sure YouTube's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Yes, it is showing up. So we are live and in prime time. Alright, so I'm actually going to share that right now. Can I share? That's a good question. Yeah, I can share. I'm actually going to share that right now. There's a little bit of a delay on the mobile app, so I'm actually hearing myself talk. Um, so here is my live stream. I can't. Ah, there we go. Thank you, auto corrector, whatever you want to call it. Okay, that is shared. So hopefully, I won't be talking to myself for too much longer. We'll see. But anyway, so like I said, this is the first time I've ever gotten a live stream to work. I'm actually using outdated tech, which is funny. The outdated tech works better than the new tech. I'm using Google Hangouts, uh, which is funny because a couple semesters ago for school, one of my professors wanted us to use Google Hangouts, and I could never get it to work. There we go. I had to turn off camera uh, signal in my face. So, here, just a little bit. All right. So here's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. And before I get too deep into the um, conversation, I want to do a really quick shout out. Um, Let me say I do not know this person personally. I have never met this person, but I've talked to him on YouTube. Um, he's actually one of my favorite YouTubers to watch personally when I'm not doing school or working on my own YouTube content, which I know has been spotty. But I want to say a huge thank you to Kyle Guy. He's in the Air Force and he rocks. So I started watching him because I love watching military stuff. So even though I know that I won't be able to ever join the military, I'm still a military brat. That's still part of who I am. It always will be. So I enjoy watching military stuff and learning. So I started watching his videos just for fun. And then him and his wife got married. So they started a vlogging channel and I started watching them. Well, to make a really, really long story short, or not a long story, but I was watching one of his live streams last night and I commented on it because of something he said and he shouted me out right there on the live stream and shouted out my YouTube channel because I put my YouTube channel in the comment. So if you stumble across this, Kyle, thank you. Thank you for what you do from a military brat who's lived part of um, the life you live from the Navy perspective. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your family service. And for you guys who may be watching this later, um, like I said, he does military YouTube videos, which may not apply to a lot of my audience because hopefully there's a bunch of disabled people getting ready to uh, jump on here. But him and his wife also have a not a daily vlog channel, but usually every 2 or 3 days they'll put a video up, and they do a lot of travel vlogs. Um, and they just go around and they've been to several European countries, several Asian countries, and those vlogs are always fun to watch because you never know what's going to happen. So if you're into that kind of stuff, go follow Got Love GOO or GOTT Love, all one word, um, on YouTube and tell them PJ Crouch sent you. Um, Once again, this is not a have to, this is a purely want to because I'm learning the YouTube grind is just that. And as YouTubers, we need to be willing to help each other out and just give each other shout outs every now and then. Let's see. There's the chat box. So if any of you guys want to ask questions, if you hop on here while the stream is live, um, hop on and type something out, and hopefully I will see it and enter it. So I'm just gonna put hi in here. There we go. Um, so what I wanted to talk to you, or not really what I wanted to talk to you guys about, but I wanted to give you guys um, a little bit of an update because a lot of stuff has happened. If you saw my video from about 8:30 this morning, why is my phone buzzing? Hang on. It's just Instagram stuff. I think, just to double check, let's slide over here and then okay. Yep. So, back to our regular scheduled programming. Um, if you guys saw my 1 minute and 2 second video from um 8:30 this morning, I started a new endeavor, new job. Let's call it what it is, because trust me, as I explain it, it is a job. Um, but don't worry, I did not stop being a disability ministries intern for Lifeline, the local ministry I work for, without telling you guys. I still work for them. I'm actually coming up on my 4 year anniversary with sorry with them. Um, let's see. Today's the 31st, so on November 1st, I will be 17 days from my 4 year anniversary. Um, I worked my first event for them on November 18th of my senior year, so 2014. No, yeah. So yeah. And it's actually pretty cool. On my 4 year anniversary, I get to work an event. I actually get to work the same event um, that I worked on my first as my first one, so it's kind of coming full circle for me. But the new endeavor I ventured into um, was something I really wanted to do for a long time. About the same time frame, um, or actually, uh, yeah. So 2014, my mom started working for a homeschool program known as Veritas. My sister started going there. I did not because I was close to being done, so I did not go to Veritas. But it's what it sounds like. It's a program that you can go to 2 days a week, and it's basically like school. So you go 2 days a week, they teach you, and then the rest of the time you're doing whatever. You're doing homework, you're doing more assignments that your parents give you if you have, because you don't have to take all the subjects. Um, Veritas teachers, you can go one day or you can go both days. But this year, Veritas got so big that it needed a change of venue to accommodate the numbers. And that new venue happened to be my family's church. And um, since it's a rather large building um, that has normal church um, church things going on at the same time as school is, they needed somebody to help watch the halls and make sure the kids stayed quiet. And I volunteered just to get me out of the house a little bit more than I was and get me some more service opportunities because I really love to serve my population and my community. And even though disability really doesn't come into play um, in this realm, it's still serving the community and in a way serving my church because I'm the guy who watches the doors so when our students are out on the playground or coming in or leaving class, nobody from the church is having to do that. That's on me. So that frees the normal church staff up to do what they need to do, but it also gives the school staff a conduit to go between themselves and the church staff if they need something. Now, I'm not always the person they ask, but I'm there if they need something really quick, like, hey, can you go tell this person uh, the bathroom needs toilet paper or something like that. So that is what I do on Tuesdays and Thursdays from about we get there about 8, and since my mom is a teacher, we don't usually leave till 3 or on Tuesdays we get out about 2:15 because we're out earlier on Tuesdays than we are on Thursdays, but normally it's about 3:30 ish on Thursdays. But it's fun. Um, it's given me the opportunity to shore up um, relationships with the church staff that I had, but I only saw them once or twice a week. Now I see them four. Um, so yeah, it's a lot of fun. Um, hold on just a second. See what, if anything, difference uh, popping up on the actual YouTube page because, as I said, I'm using Hangouts just till I find a better free software, or if I can't, I'll just keep using Google Hangouts. Free software, or if I can't, I just did one of my other videos. Okay, does not. How do I have? Oh, I guess that was me. I accidentally dislike my own video. Whoops, YouTube life. So, everything still looks the same there. Oh, oh, that was me. I was about to freak out and say, I have one view. Well, that was me viewing it on YouTube. Um, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna view my own live stream just to say I had a viewer, because that's not how this works. So, yeah, that's the school thing is a lot of fun. It gives me a chance to interact with kids every single week and expose more of them to what disability looks like and what it means to have one. Um, So, like I said, disability may not be the focus of the realm that I'm in 2 days a week, but it's still there because I'm there. So it gets talked about, it gets seen, I get asked questions, um, especially right now because when I go to open doors um, at 8:30 or 8:45, um, right now, it's been really cold. I talked to my grandmother today, and she's like, "I saw your video this morning. You look cold." And I said, "Yeah, I was blowing smoke," which in our family is a joke for. Yeah, I could see my breath, so it was cold. Um, People ask me what's the hardest part about staying outside, and the answer is always uh, touching my rims of my wheels, because my rims are metal, and metal gets really cold. It also gets really hot. So when it gets warmer, it's gonna be the same type of stuff, just a different way. And they will tell me you need gloves, and the response is most full fingered gloves don't give me enough traction to push, and it's hard to find full fingered gloves that are in my price range that have the grips on them. So uh, I just grin and bite the bullet and keep blowing in my hands and clapping my hands, and maybe eventually I'll find some gloves. Um, so, but so that's the explanation about my change of scenery from earlier, because most of my videos have the view that is behind me, and this morning it didn't, which I may start doing some little shout out videos from my phone, um, just to change up locations a little bit. So, um, another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. I know, I promised you guys, um, recap videos of sorts from my summer, and those are coming. Life just got crazy at the end of the summer when I got back. Um, School started, uh, which is going incredible, by the way. I'm having a lot of fun, a lot of hard work, but nothing's worth doing unless it's hard. I'm finding out. And you guys may have noticed that there are a couple videos on my channel that I've said have to do with school related stuff. And that's Right, some of my classes require me to record videos, and my professors usually tell us to unlist those, but I ask if I can make them public since I have a YouTube channel at my disposal. Um, and their response is always, sure, go ahead. So I try to make those public so you guys can go watch them and see them and hopefully learn from them just as much as you would the normal content. So, um, like I had to do a sermon for one of the classes I finished 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago now, because I'm on week 2 of my current, or no, I'm on week 3, so that video was from almost 4 weeks ago. Now, I had to do a sermon from one of my classes for my final. Um, and I made that public because the um, content that I used, um, we all use the same content because the passage were, or not content, we all use the same passage because it was assigned to us, but based on what we got out of that passage, our content could differ. And I got joy and conflict out of those verses, which is the title of the video. And um I decided to put the disability spin on it. I talked about having a disability. I talked about it being a constant state of conflict because your body wants you to give in and just let the disability rule your life. But you can't do that. You cannot let it control you uh, whatsoever. My phone's buzzing again. Why is my phone buzzing? Does that mean somebody? No, does not look like it. It looks like a game notification. So, but here's the deal. That stuff doesn't matter. I just want to make sure that the um since I am using outdated tech that it is working effectively. That's why I keep um checking over here just to make sure that I'm not missing any of you guys. So, but yeah, the school videos are for school. They are being graded or have been graded, but they are there for you guys to watch and post questions on, post comments on to help me become better. Just because they say for school in the video does not mean that you guys um, cannot view them, cannot comment on them because it's for everybody. So, um, but I do plan to do those recap videos. Life got kind of crazy with school, and then my mom was uh, in and out of the hospital. So any of you guys who are watching this, uh, thank you for who know the details. Thank you for praying. She is uh, extremely better than she was. Um, but don't worry, those videos are coming. Um, it may not happen till Christmas break, which is now officially 5 weeks away for me. Jeez, um, hard to believe I'm already one semester, almost one semester through my junior year. Uh, Man, time is flying. God is doing some amazing things. Not always in my time frame, but that's okay. So, uh, sorry, something popped up on the screen, uh, and I was looking at it. But that's what live streams are about. It's live. Um, One other thing I'm gonna work on over the next couple weeks is finding some free editing software. So hopefully I won't have to do um, videos in one sitting anymore because that's not the point. Or it is a point, but it is not the only point of a vlog. Um, it's to give you guys different perspectives. Um, for now, it will still have to be from either my computer or my phone because I do not have a camera. Um, and to be honest, I do not have the income for a camera. Um, Even if I could find a cheap one, that does not that is not anywhere in my future right now. Uh, so I'm sorry. Um, Another notification. But so those videos are coming. Um, and I will get them done. Thank you for being patient with me. A lot of stuff looks like it may happen on that front, and I'll get into that in a more controlled video um, environment. And once I know um, more about that, I'll let you guys know. But I am going to ask for prayer. Um, that if God wants those things to happen, they'll happen. So, and I want to ask you guys a question, um, right quick. How would you guys feel about weekly or, um, yeah, let's go, um, weekly live streams um, or monthly live streams that would work too. Um, just to come answer questions and that all that fun stuff that YouTubers do on live streams. Um, just to kind of shake it up a little bit. If you guys would like that, uh, drop a comment in the comment section and or hit the thumbs up video, button on the video itself. It's usually down below, uh, but it's on top of the comments themselves. Sorry, but and by no means does me telling you guys that stuff mean I'm going to end the live stream, because I'm not gonna end it for a little while. Um, See if people jump on here. So, hold on. So if you guys um do hop on in the next little bit, you can stop by, say hi, ask questions, throw video ideas out there. Um, because the thing about YouTube is it may be one or two people doing the videos themselves, but it is a democracy, because you, the viewers, um, I, as a YouTuber, want to put out content that you guys want to see. Because if you guys aren't happy with the content, then something needs to change. Yeah, I have to be happy with the content, but I want to help you guys. And yeah, those videos that are already up could help or do help, but I want to know specifically how I can help you. So that's why I need you guys to comment on videos when you see them, like videos, share videos, subscribe to the channel. I don't know if I have the bell icon up there or not. So I will investigate that um, to look and see. So, um, but if you do see that bell icon up in the top of the screen, you guys can hit that icon and be notified when I put a new video up. Um, but me will see where God takes this, because like I tell everybody, um, or like not like I tell everybody, because I don't tell this to everybody, and I'm probably, or at least not enough. But I'm learning uh, throughout my life, especially in the last 3 or 4 years, waiting on the internship that I was finally on this summer, that God's timing is the right timing, even if it doesn't make sense to me. Because those previous 2 summers, I one got to spend more time with my great grandfather before he passed away, and two, I got another awesome summer of serving with friends, uh, both in a volunteer capacity at church and as a um, volunteer for Johnny and Friends, um, to help give me more experience before I went headlong into this internship, and that experience helped me understand what I needed to do and what I could bring to the table this past summer. And it was awesome uh, to see that and to be able to share that with um, others and make friendships that will last a lifetime. Because I was gone 5 weeks, and in those 5 weeks, I made friends that I talked to. Messaged back and forth. I've messaged back and forth with since I've been back. A couple of them actually live here or live close to Chattanooga, and we're gonna continue to get together um, as time allows. But I said that to say this, and I've constantly had to remind myself of that since I've been back, is God's timing is the timing I need to go by, because His timing um, is the best timing, and His timing is the timing that's gonna give me the best opportunity to do what I want to do, even if it doesn't make sense to me whatsoever. So, and that's kind of where I want to take the next few videos, is helping, or not helping, but just looking at stuff from that perspective, because like I've said many a time since I started this YouTube channel, sometimes keeping my eyes on God is not the easiest thing to do. It is not the thing that you automatically want to do. But if you wait long enough, you get right where you want to be. And trust me, I was right where I wanted to be this summer. I didn't want that time to end, but now I'm really glad it did, because I got to come home and help take care of my mom, which is something I didn't see at the time, but looking back at it any longer, I wouldn't have been here for my sister when she needed me the most, um, or my mom when she needed me the most. So God's timing is the best time. Um, so, and He puts things in your path that will prepare you and mold you for the big picture. And that's what He's doing in my life now. Since I've been back, He affirmed purpose I thought he wanted me to follow. And now that I've confirmed that in my own mind, and he's shown me that through other things. He's throwing things out in my path to help me achieve um, that goal and to achieve um, what I feel he has set before me. So, um, I am actually going to end it here tonight. So, even if you guys watch um, this later, still drop your comments, drop your thumbs up, subscribe, and um, we'll try this again next week um, or whenever time allows. So, thanks, guys.